The truth is simple, but it's powerful. At 93 years old, Joyce Carpati still makes the world stop and stare. And today, I want you to imagine something with me. What if aging didn't mean fading away, but instead becoming a masterpiece of timeless elegance? That's exactly what Joyce teaches us, and if you stay with me until the end of this video, you'll discover her secrets to living beautifully, dressing with authenticity, and showing the world that style has no expiration date. Born in New York, and once an opera singer before stepping into the high-powered world of Cosmopolitan magazine, Joyce Carpati built a career surrounded by art, music, and publishing. But what turned her into an icon of longevity and style wasn't just her resume. It was her ability to embody grace, intelligence, and authenticity in everything she wore. From the elegant braided chignon that frames her face to the strands of pearls that became her trademark, Joyce didn't just dress herself, she painted her life like a canvas, one accessory at a time. What makes Joyce so magnetic is the simplicity of her philosophy. Less is more. She doesn't chase trends, she doesn't drown in overcomplicated outfits. Instead, she curates her daily life with a few carefully chosen staples. A well-cut black blazer, gloves that speak of refinement, a silk scarf that adds both mystery and poetry. And above it all, those pearls. Timeless, luminous, eternal. Pearls for her are not just jewelry, they're a declaration of classic femininity. And this is why she reminds us that fashion, when true to our essence, is not decoration, it's identity. Think about it. How many mornings have you stood in front of your wardrobe, overwhelmed by choice, yet feeling like nothing truly expresses who you are? Joyce has a solution, and it's surprisingly liberating. She builds her outfits around simplicity, focusing on shape, quality, and accessories. Her philosophy turns getting dressed from a stress into a ritual, a celebration of life. And this is why she often said that fashion is about expressing your inner world, not impressing others. At 93, Joyce Carpati remains a living example of resilience. She has overcome health challenges, including a severe injury in her 80s, but returned to the public eye with the same elegance and determination. She teaches us that longevity is not only about years, but about spirit. Her lifestyle is rooted in curiosity, creativity, and an unshakable confidence in embracing age rather than hiding it. That confidence radiates through every outfit, every gesture, every photograph captured in Ari Seth Cohen's iconic advanced style project. And here's the hook that makes Joyce unforgettable. She doesn't just tell women to embrace aging, she proves it with her presence. While society still pushes the myth that beauty belongs only to youth, Joyce stands as a contradiction in pearls and black silk, showing that real allure comes from authenticity. She said it herself. She likes to flaunt her age to prove that confidence never goes out of style. Let's pause for a moment and look at her day-to-day style. Picture Joyce walking the streets of Manhattan in a tailored black coat, her pearls softly catching the light, her hair neatly braided in its signature crown. Add gloves, maybe a brooch, and always a scarf that moves like poetry in the wind. This isn't costume, this is her uniform of elegance. By repeating these elements daily, she created a recognizable identity. Proof that style is not about constant reinvention, but about knowing yourself deeply and showing it consistently. There is also a deeper layer to her longevity. Beyond the clothes, Joyce keeps her mind and heart active. Music, conversation, culture, art, these are as much a part of her beauty as her fashion. She reminds us that true elegance requires a nourished soul. That's why when you see her, you don't just notice the pearls. You feel the wisdom, the joy, and the authenticity radiating from within. So, what are Joyce's secrets that women over 60, and truly women of all ages, can take into their own lives? First, invest in accessories that tell your story. Pearls, scarves, gloves, these are not outdated, they are timeless. Second, embrace simplicity. Don't drown in fast fashion. Choose pieces that make you feel comfortable, confident, and true to yourself. Third, don't be afraid of age. Confidence is magnetic, and the moment you stop fighting your years, you'll find yourself glowing in ways no cream or trend could ever give you. Her life is proof that fashion is not superficial. It's psychological, it's emotional, it's spiritual. Joyce Carpati shows us that clothes can be armor, can be poetry, can be a declaration of resilience. At 93, she stands as a woman who lived fully, worked passionately, loved deeply, and continues to shine with elegance. And perhaps the most beautiful lesson she leaves us is this: aging doesn't take away your beauty. It simply transforms it. When you dare to be authentic, when you dare to show up as yourself, braided hair, pearls and all, you become timeless. And that is what it truly means to dress like a work of art. So if this story of Joyce Carpati inspired you today, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because here at Ageless Fashion, we celebrate not only clothes, but the power of longevity, the beauty of authenticity, and the timeless elegance that women like Joyce continue to share with the world.